welcome back everyone to another video.
Recycled fun.
Recycled fun, yes. My name is Zana, and this
Linny, mummy, whatever.
is Linny, mummy. No, don't call her mummy.
No. Should we go with Linny? I think
Linny.
Linny might be just be easy for everybody, mightn't it?
Well, if you want to go Linny.
Linny.
Hey, this is your channel as much as mine. You can be whoever you want.
Yeah, Linny sounds alright.
I'll probably refer to her as woman or mum. Yeah, so we are a channel that will
Talk about shit.
talk about shit like what we're doing now.
Play some games. See who loses, got to eat horrible sweets. Get electric shock. Play some silly games. Have some fun. Just have some
Yes,
fun.
have some fun. That's what the
Yes.
channel is about, having fun.
Fun. Yeah. Won't always be in this room. We might be downstairs doing stuff, or
Yeah, yeah.
who knows? Who knows what you're going to get till you tune in?
What is it they say? Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know what we're going to get.
Yep. So, Maggie Smith.
So, Maggie Smith.
Poor Maggie Smith.
For those of you
Bless
who
her.
don't know who Maggie Smith is, you will definitely know her as Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter.
Yeah. What a shame. Good lady. Good actress. Yeah.
One of the olds, one of the greats.
Yes. And fancy dying a year to the day after old... What's his name?
I don't actually know what his name is. I'll edit it in. But he's Dumbledore,
Dumbledore,
the second Dumbledore.
Oh, I washed my hair today. I can't do a damn thing with it.
Oh.
Look at it. It's too flat. Knits. Sorry, carry on. I'm allowed to waffle to myself. I'm old. Senile moments.
You throw me off, you really do. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, see,
I should be sad. Sorry, that was a bit uncareful. Uncareful?
you're very uncareful.
Uncareful. Okay.
It's not very thingy of you.
Sympathetic, is it? No.
Sympathetic of you.
No.
What is going on? Brain's just fucked off.
I know. I'm in the right old... bleh.
Yeah. So, yes, no, that is... I didn't shed a tear.
No,
Close. I was close, but I didn't.
but very sad day. Very
I
sad.
think so, yeah. It's another...
Although saying that though, I mean they are dying old. They're not dying young, which is even better really because they've had a good life. They've made some
Well,
money. They've had some
Yeah.
experiences.
In fact, I do believe in the last movie, the second part to the last movie, she actually had cancer.
Did she? I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know because she did Downton Abbey as well, didn't she?
Yeah. No, she had cancer, and so did Alan Rickman. Obviously, he didn't survive. He was part of the 2016 massacre, shall we say. I don't know what else to call it. If you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, the 2016 massacre, it was like every other day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
It was like,
Yeah.
oh, so-and-so said, oh, okay. And then the next day, it's like, oh, so... For like, well,
Well, for weeks, for the whole year really.
pretty much
it
the
was,
whole year, yeah.
It was a really shit year for that, wasn't it?
I think it was, but it was also, I think, an eye-opener, I think, for us that are older.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an age thing. I think definitely an age thing because they're older actors, so they were fairly old actors when I was younger. So therefore, they were very old actors for when you were younger.
Yeah.
So you know, it wasn't surprising that they moved on.
No, it's not surprising. I think it's just that kind of... Now that I'm literally knocking on the door to 40,
Oh, you all get you.
I know, it's kind of... When I hear that people are like 50, it doesn't seem that old to me anymore.
No, but if you said people were 50 back in the day.
Yeah, I'm
It
like,
was-
wow, that's like ancient.
Yeah. I mean, I can remember my big sister, my second biggest sister, little bigger sister. She was 29 for about 30 years. Every time I say, you know, people would say to me, "How old is she?" And I said, "Oh, I think she's about 29." But I was quite young, quite a bit younger than them. I'm about 9-10 years younger than them.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing. When
she
you're
was-
that age,
yeah.
everybody's like ancient.
But as well, you look back at the older photographs. There's a picture of Auntie Effie at her wedding to Uncle Peter, and she looks like a 90-year-old woman.
Well, that's the thing. Back in those days,
You
old
looked
people
old.
looked old,
Yeah.
didn't they? I mean, how old was your mum when she...
63 nearly, I think.
63?
Yeah.
And she looked old. I mean,
Yeah.
she was 60. What are you?
I'll be 60 in February.
60. So yeah, so
And I look old.
You're
I
3
do
years.
look old.
You're 3 years younger than what she was, and she looked old. But then
they-
I think you did back then, didn't
But
you?
I think I look old.
Old and weathered.
I think it's because you had a harder life back then, didn't you? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm not old, but
Oh yeah, I mean I'm
know.
16.
yeah.
I've had a hard life.
I just think that you did. You know, I can remember wedding photos of families, you know, my sisters and things. And my mum wore this button-up suit, skirt thing, hat with feathers round, you know. And she had and there were black and white photos back then, obviously. And she looked really old. And yet she was really quite young. When I think back, she must have only been in her 40s.
I think like with Nanan, she looked that same age for my.
Yeah, I think she was that age when she was born.
Yeah.
Old and
she
wise.
came out old and white
Yeah, and wise.
and give you a clout if you.
Yeah. I'm thinking of dyeing mine. I think I ought to. What colour?
Well, you normally go purple,
I know, but I'm kind of fed up with.
or you're at the age you want to go for a rinse, do you?
I'm thinking I might go that shimmery grey. Because I can't decide what colour I am. What is it?
Well, you're grey,
So-
but you've got
Huh?
this side of your head. This side, you've got your Dalmatian spots.
I know. Look at that. Has anybody else got those? That's not hair. That's my head.
Yeah, when we shave our head, that's
Yeah, I
that's
haven't got
aren't they?
Yeah. or anything, I
They
don't-
say, don't they, like your birthmark is how you died in your past
Well,
life. So
I
maybe you
have-
got shot.
I have some there. I got a birthmark on my knee, and in one of my regressions, I was in a wheelchair because I was disabled, got shot in my knee.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe you got beaten
shot
up.
my leg.
Maybe you got your leg shot.
My head blasted off. Anyway, yes. So where were we? Yes. So Maggie Smith, rest in peace, me lovely. Anything else we've got exciting to talk about?
Anything else? That's not an exciting thing to tell
Well,
people.
you know what I mean. You know, rather than
Any
just your
other bit-
mundane kind of. Oh, I went to the grocery shopping. You know, day today. Did the laundry.
The laundry. I was playing on the Xbox. I got stitched up by a company.
You did. You did. You want to blast them out.
I am. I will. I can't remember what they're called though.
No, was helpful.
Hang on. I will tell you though. Because
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a reply. The company is called G2A.com.
G2A.com.
Yeah. Basically, they are a company that you can buy. If you're a gamer, you'll know. So it's a key code. So you can buy the game and it comes in a code. And this company apparently was meant to be quite good. Only they've stitched me every way they can.
So be careful, people out there, what you're doing, because you don't know what you're spending your money on.
Indeed.
Well, you don't, do you? I had that the other day, actually.
That's what they reckon it was.
Yeah, right.
um,
Yay. Was that on top of your money back, a bonus game?
what, me 80 pence game
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that they tried to think, was...
But they are crafty. I mean, I said I had that a little while ago. I downloaded a thing for a 7-day course thing for a £5, and it wasn't until I checked my bank after the 7 days, because I thought, oh, it wasn't a bad thing. I might, go the next
Continue
stage
it.
up, because I had three things to buy, and they were all on a discount. They were all on do it now, and next thing I know, there's 31 quid out of my bank. And I'm like, what's that about then? So when I emailed them, I said, you took some money out of my bank, I want it back, I want a refund. I didn't ask for the next step. And it just came back and said, basically, check the small print. It says it will be renewed.
An auto
Yeah,
renewal.
yeah. I thought, you crafty shits. So be careful.
Yes.
Check your auto renewal.
Yes, generally I'm quite good. I won't... If it seems too good to be true, chances are it is.
Yeah.
But I
well,
shall be emailing them back in
Yeah.
a minute and giving them some shit, because there's,
Well,
there's no need for it. I mean, if you're going to sell somebody a code, then state you're selling them a code. If it's something differently, then they should state that clearly.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of
Yeah.
places... And obviously that's how they get your money.
Well, because as well, you see these things like I did, and it was like you put stuff in there in your search bar, don't you? And then you're thinking, oh, that sounds a good one. It's got so many stars and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, oh, £5 for 7 days, basic, very basic. I thought, oh, that's all right, because if it don't work, I only lost a £5. No.
Well, I got one of those credit places, didn't I? To check your credit score.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Everybody's after your
And then
bloody
they're
money these
fucking-
days.
next thing I know, they're taking money out And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone's greedy. Greedy.
so subscribe so we make lots of money.
Yes, because you
Because
can have a shirt like mine.
we got debts to pay off. Because everyone keeps taking our money.
Because we're stupid and don't read the small print.
On a lighter note,
Yes.
my cans turned up from the Tickety Top shop. Check them out, look.
Stranger Things.
No, it's not. It's Beetlejuice.
Oh, Beetlejuice. Oh, yeah, look at that. Have they all got her on it?
Yeah, it's only got her. I was hoping
You
it
see
would
that?
have.
Look at that.
You can have that. I'm not going to have this one.
I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, they'll drink it. So yeah, on a lighter note, I thought we would go for some more questions again. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Whatever.
Well, to be fair, oh, that's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, that's why I drink it.
Questions are always a good thing anyway to get you started. And then when we get some stuff going, you know,
Well,
once we get it all organised proper.
I wrote down like a roller coaster
Okay.
because
Like a roller coaster.
like a roller coaster. So it would remind me, like, you know, our first video we did a would you rather. This week, these are questions for what's it called? Get to know me questions. So they're we'll both answer them.
So you know who you're listening to, you're talking
Yeah,
to.
it gives these guys like an idea who we are.
Yeah.
But what I mean by like a roller coaster is at the very beginning you sit and then you go up that big long click thing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what these like
we're doing
first
now,
two
is it?
videos are. Yeah, it's that kind of before the
mean-
fun starts and you're whoosh and it's
Yeah.
and then everything takes off.
Because I
and
have
it's
got
just
some
like,
good stuff in
woo!
the cupboard. I'm just waiting for a few things to arrive, and once they do,
From the TikTok shop.
from the TikTok shop.
If
I
you-
like the TikTok shop.
If you've come from mine and the other brother's channel, you'll know that both me and the other brother are like thingy for the TikTok shop. There's just so much stuff
There is. You've got to be careful with that again, though, with the free shipping stuff.
with the shipping stuff.
Yeah, because like all the fruit, the food and stuff is like free or £3 something over 20 quid and something like that. But
Yeah,
the
normally it's
normal
over
is like
£12.
£12, yeah.
But no, like
Yeah.
I bought some of these for me and the woman for when we're off doing other stuff and we can stay connected.
Yes.
£4 from the TikTok shop, and the audio on them are really good. What?
Little microphone.
Oh, I wonder what you're doing then, you weirdo.
Little microphone. Well,
So
like
you-
that, little microphone. Stick on.
Normally like Amazon and stuff like that, they're like 10, 20 quid. And it's just like loads of stuff. It's just a
Oh,
TikTok.
you-
I could. Do you know what? I think they need to sponsor us.
Yes.
Because we just
Do you
pick
know,
up
I have
this
bought-
t-shirt, TikTok
so
shop.
much stuff I've bought.
This ring, TikTok shop.
But it's all pennies, isn't it?
That flag, TikTok shop. Star Wars helmet, TikTok shop. Leave her butt alone. I got my VR headset on the stand from the TikTok shop.
I'm not saying what I bought because a lot of it's Christmas.
I got a little tray that goes on the back of the PC and I've got another one on its way from the TikTok shop.
Don't tell everybody what you buy.
What else do I buy from the TikTok
Everything.
shop? Everything.
Most people got Christmas present from the TikTok shop.
Hey,
this
I've
year.
already bought everyone's presents from the TikTok shop.
Yeah. Yes. So I think 99% of my stuff so far is TikTok shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff as well. It's not, it's not shit, all of it. I mean, some
No.
of it's shit, but
You
like
kind
anywhere
of-
you go.
It's one of those things where it's like I'm paying pennies for these things, so I'm kind of expecting it to be a
Yeah.
bit pants or not last very long. But so far, some of the stuff that I bought,
My biggest thing with them is they show you these array of things in boxes, so they look really smart. And then when they come, they're just in bubble wrap. And so you've got to go out and buy something to put them in to make them look like they didn't cost you $1.99 off TikTok shop. You know what I mean? But anyway, come on then. What we got? What we
Sorry.
got? What we got?
so
My hands are really dry tonight.
we've been going for 20 minutes. We haven't even like started yet.
Oh, sorry. Waffle on.
So yeah, these are questions to ask, and I'll read it and we'll both answer it.
Okay.
But they're questions so they get to know who we are.
Okay.
Okay. So question 1: what time do you go to bed?
Mind your own fucking business.
Yeah, I haven't yet.
Right. Carry on. Number 2.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Male or female?
Let's go both.
Email, I think I would go, what is her name? Oh, God, completely lost it now.
That much of a crush you can't remember her name.
Oh, what is she called?
What's she from?
Gilmore Girls.
Which one?
Suki, the chef. The little fat lady that does all the...
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the
Oh,
Gilmore Girls.
yeah, well, she does all those spy films and all that kind of stuff she's done.
Hang on about that short, fat, funny girl.
Yeah.
She does a... Yeah, I know you talk
Yeah,
about
she's
her, but
cute.
I can't...
I like her. Yeah, she'd be my female crush, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. My male crush, oh my God. I think it would probably be Chris. What's his name? Thor.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah. He is gorgeous, though, isn't he? He's got the most amazing eyes. You?
Natalie Portman would be my
Of
woman.
course, yes.
She has been for like a million years. Don't get me wrong, there's loads of women out there, or celebrities, but she's just been my number one, always. And she's a princess.
I was going to say,
No, she's a queen, isn't she?
would you not go for Leia?
No, she's been
very
dead for a while. I'm sure that'd be classed as
Yeah.
another name, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And my male,
Gerard Butler. Bit
Gerard
of
Butler.
Gerard, especially he's talked all that. Oh, he could shag the arse off, could he, while he was talking Scottish.
because he's got that bit deepy,
Yeah,
gravelly,
deep.
with the Scottish accent.
Yes.
So
Yummy.
something about the Scottish accent, it just, I see, I can't even speak.
Yeah. Yummy.
See, because most people would expect me to have said Ryan Reynolds, because
Why?
that's like every man's male
is he?
crush. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't like him.
Don't you?
No,
I like him.
he's okay in Deadpool.
Did you know he was married to, what's her name?
Blake something.
No, before that. Oh, the girl that's in the Marvel films.
Might want to narrow that down a bit.
No, might not even be Marvel, might be the other one. I get them very confused. Anyway, she's foreign, got a foreign name. Oh, I'm fucking shit with
Who
names.
does she play?
She plays a woman that karate chops everybody.
Well, that could be
I
it.
don't know. It'll come to me in a minute.
But no, most
Yeah.
men are like they dribble over him. I don't know. He's not a bad looking chap. Just not my cup of tea.
No.
That's one of my
Yeah.
most unpopular opinions as well. Because so many men would be like, "Arr."
Well, I liked Hugh Jackman, but he's got very old looking lately.
Didn't he just come out?
Yeah, yeah.
Or was it that just a rumour?
No, he came out.
Did he?
Yep, yeah.
So,
So-
all you women that like him, fuck you. I got more of a chance. To be fair, I wouldn't say no to him either.
Well, said he's looking older these days, but when he's all done out for Wolverine, I'd have given him a bit. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well,
Go on.
it's tough. He's not into
Yeah,
people
you
like
don't
you.
want me.
Okay. What would you rate your childhood on a scale from 1 to 10?
1.
1 wasn't all that bad, was it? I mean, I know. Well, actually, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
okay,
was.
fair enough. I'd probably say for mine, like a 5 or 6.
Thanks. Fuck you. You always were a little shit.
No, not.
Charming, isn't he? Fucking 5.
Do you want to let me explain? The majority of my life was good. Like, thing is, like, I can't complain about my childhood because I was never abused or anything like that. But because of my own mental issues that went undiagnosed,
You were
with the
shit.
struggles and shit that I had to go
Yeah,
through,
okay. I'll let you
that's and nobody believed my lies.
Did you see what Dad
Yeah,
put
I
on
did.
there?
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
you'd get me in trouble for that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, I never said that I didn't. I always said it was an accident. Like, I never purposely started it.
No.
He just likes to say things to get us in trouble.
Yeah, but to be fair though, carry on.
What is your middle name, if you're comfortable to say?
Joyce.
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 Yes, I don't have one.
Fucking hate it. Don't like it.
Well, my birth name, because obviously I changed my name. My name used to be Ben, and I changed it to Zana. But my middle name is actually a family name. It came from my granddad, great-granddad,
Great granddad.
which is Edley. Not Headley, not Egley, Edley.
I like it.
My nephew has it, I have it, and my granddad, or great-granddad had it. So it's gone, in fact,
It'd be like 3 generations then.
does one of my kids have it?
No.
No, I don't think they've got one, have they?
No.
But they would have done if I'd have got my way.
Well, it's nice to take family names down the line, I think.
I think so. Even if they are.
We could have called you Rupert.
Do I look like a Rupert?
You do.
Do I?
You look a Rufus.
A
A
Rufus.
Rupert.
I want to be Reuben.
Reuben.
What are your favourite values in friends?
What do I like in a friend?
What are your
What do I
favourite values?
I don't like people. I don't have any friends. Thank
For
you.
2 people that don't really like people, we've kind of chose really the wrong thing, haven't we?
I don't like people.
I-
Backstabbing, lying shitheads.
I think the thing that I value in a friend is, like with Stephen, no matter what happened, I knew he was there.
Well, yeah, that's always proper. Being
You
there
could
is
trustworthy and
very
like, knew where you stood.
Everyone says, "Oh, I'll be there. Just call." They never
Yeah.
are.
No.
Can't say I've ever had a decent friendship. I tend to be one of those that get used a lot, and then
Yeah. Yeah. No, the only one that I could have favourite values was decided to fucking die on us.
Yes. Anyway, carry on.
What is your funniest memory from school? It says high school, but we're English.
Okay. Well, the thing was with that is well, there's two actually, but you have to see them to think they were really funny. But back in my day, you had wedge shoes, thick, wedged shoes. Not, they were big, thick, chunky. And one of the times that I actually was allowed to catch the bus to school, we had three because they're very similar. Two are very similar. My friend that I went to school with, we were coming down from the top of the bus, and all I could see was these shoes. Coming down the stairs, you doing gangly legs.
Who though? You or her?
Because the bus had come to a stop like they don't, and you sort of shot her forward and she lost her footing and like blub, 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 down the stairs. But I looked up and all I could see was these big high heel shoes, wedges. And another one of my other friends, we were in school and she caught the edge of the step. We were going down from the second floor, and she caught the step and she sort of did that sprawl down the step. But I think probably one of my funniest things.
See, the
I've
thing
got
is, what
every
I should have warned these people that when you get going, when she starts laughing, it's kind of.
My friend, I used to have school dinners because they were free. I had free school dinners, and we queued up, and my friend got her dinner first. And I love peas, love them. And I'd said to her, we always said, "Do you want some peas?" She said, "No." I said, "Yeah, get them because I'll have them." Well, she got these peas, and we're walking up the aisle between the tables, at the middle to get a seat.
Give us a minute.
She slipped on some custard. And all I could see was this plate going and all my peas going in the air everywhere. I never got them.
Is that your biggest concern, that you missed out on peas?
Yeah, no, my friend had fallen over and her dinner was all over the place, but my
That's funny.
peas, all just like raining down, these green peas. But you did really kind of have to be there to see it, to think it was funny, because it was. I got a few more like that if I think about it, but yeah.
See, I don't have any. Because, to be fair, I never went to school.
No, you just skive off all the time.
Me and Stephen just skive off all the time.
Well, didn't you get up to anything funny when you were skiving, you little buggers?
No, we used to just go down the woods and...
Set fire to it.
No. The woods, I said, not the field. The woods. Just go down the woods, just play in the woods all day. Although there is one story that Stephen told me, so it's kind of his story, but I'll tell it because I thought it was funny. Is that him and his girlfriend at the time were walking down the street and this car nearly cut them off. So in his temper, he decided to chase this car and he kicked the back of the car and his foot got stuck in the
Exhaust?
the trailer hooky thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whatever it is you call it. And it was dragging him down the road.
I could see him doing that too.
I mean, at the time, when he told me, we were in the middle of a restaurant that was very large and echoey, and I was embarrassing everyone because I just found that hilarious. But
And you're like me, when you go, you really get a husky.
then your head starts pounding.
Oh, and you get those pains at the back there. Oh, yeah. And you can't breathe. Anyway, next question then.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry, I don't...
Yeah.
Don't
No.
really.
I said I've probably got a few.
What was your favourite holiday?
Well, that was something we didn't have, holidays.
Well, it doesn't say it's
but-
children, it just says...
Oh, as a child, my mum had one nice boyfriend, and he took us on a canal boat holiday, which was great. That was amazing. My mum don't like water, so every time we went through a lock, she made sure that she was down inside. But it used to make me laugh because when you were down inside the locks, the boats would be sat and they would come down on the water, and then in the other bit it would fill up. So she'd be in the worst bit of it all if anything was
So,
going to go
what is
wrong.
it? She just didn't like water in general, or she didn't like being on a boat
No,
in water?
she didn't. No, she didn't want to drown. Frightened of water.
Yeah, these things are probably like this deep anyway.
Don't know. That was
not gonna
when
drown.
Will fell in it. It wasn't. Well, it kind of was, wasn't it? That was funny. Anyway, yeah. So holidays. Probably best holiday was Greece when we went to Greece. You didn't come.
No. That's when you went with Will and Aaron, wasn't it?
Yeah, Glennis and John came later.
And then
Yeah.
she ended up burning her leg on a motorbike.
Oh, I did, yeah. You know, the classic of sticking your leg on the exhaust.
Considering she's been round bikes because of my dad for many, millions of years, yet she makes that one,
Yeah, classic mistake.
newbie mistake.
Well, that was funny though when we went there. We went and we hired these bikes, and Dad and Will went in to get them, you know, sign the paperwork and stuff like that. And oh my God, they couldn't believe it. They actually had driving licenses, bike licenses, because obviously you don't need them over there. I don't know, but they were really taking photocopies of them and really being ecstatic about it. But they gave us this choice of a crash helmet or not. Well, they're dreadful. The roads just fall away.
Yeah, they don't have pass, do they?
And you're kind of like, 900 miles up in the air. So I wanted one. Well, as we're going along, I'm thinking, something don't feel right. And sort of, well, as I looked in the wing mirror of the bike, Dad's, doing his mirror a bit, and I look round. All I've got is the polystyrene.
The helmet's like, woo!
It's back here. Polystyrene stuck on my head. But when we got off, I said to him, I nearly lost that then. I just pulled it apart. Just travelling a bit. So it was really going to save my head, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, good times. Good times.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're the only country where you need a bike license.
Well, they said, did he have one, sort of thing, and they're like, yeah, because Will had one as well, obviously, and they're like, well, because it don't matter if you haven't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think we are the only country. I mean, again, prove me if I'm wrong, but like America, I don't think their license covers everything, don't? Because they have they drive around in little cars, and then the next thing they're leaving big fucking lorries and stuff. They don't seem to have the. It's like their licenses covers everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Good fun.
Which kind of sucks because I want a bike, but I ain't licensed for it. My favourite holiday, because we've had so many, and I've ended up like the ones like I went to America, Disney World with my nan and granddad and the other brother.
Even just for the experience.
Well, I mean, what? I would have been like 7 or 8 years old. Bearing in mind I'm 40 now, so you can figure out how the years back then. That was the time, not the time in the toilet. I won't tell them that one.
That was a lie.
But we went to Universal, and I don't think it's there anymore, but they had the Jaws ride. And that ride, I think, one, gave me PTSD, and secondly, that's what is fucked me up for going in the water with big monsters, I think.
Such a caring mother.
If you've been on the Jaws ride or you've seen it, you'll understand what I mean, where me being a child, I'm like, I want to sit on the edge of the boat because I want to see what's going on. So there was me, Nan, brother, and then another family. I think it's a woman, husband, and a child. I sat on the wrong side because I sat on the side where the shark came out of the water. YouTube it, the Jaws ride from Universal, and this thing came out. Well, I'll do this. Came out of the water, and it was massive. This Jaws head. I screamed. I leapt from my spot, missed Nan, missed brother, landed in some strange woman's lap, and I'm crawling to get away. Everyone's laughing at me.
Bless you. I can see how it would affect you. Anybody, really. But also the fact like that, not knowing you had autism and things like that, probably affected you even worse. But
well, I didn't.
Funny.
I thought it would be one of these things you would see him and stuff like that.
Yeah, you'd be like, here comes the tail.
So it'd be, but not literally, and it's literally probably the distance from you and me away that it. No, I was out of it. I would have. In the cartoons when they run across the water, there's a smoke-shaped me like this on.
Yeah.
So that experience was a very good experience. We got to see Disney and stuff like that. We went to Kennedy Space Centre, but I was ill. I left my mark in the car park all over the place and in Denny's restaurant. I've probably got to say, like, the simple holidays that we had, like coming over to the Isle of Wight or Cornwall, places like that. Again, I think there's been too many to actually say which has been my favourite, because they've all been my favourite in their own ways.
Well, they probably all had a nice bit of experience in there somewhere in it to make it.
We went to Lanzarote.
Yeah, Lanzarote was grotty, but it wasn't. It was fucking amazing.
It was. And those were the days when it wasn't in euros, it was all in pesetas back then.
Yes.
They had cigarette machines outside, like vending machines with 25 pesetas.
Yeah.
I wasn't old enough, but yet me and the other brother
Brother.
still bought lots.
Yeah.
I found a packet of cigarettes behind a toilet system, smoked them, and then threw up.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
know. It was just.
Yeah, we've had a lot. I think that's probably, like you said, you didn't have holidays as a kid,
No.
so you overcompensated as we got older. That's probably why
Yeah.
you can't stay in one place. You're like, oh, well, I want to go away for the weekend, or I want to do this for the weekend, because you never had it before. So you're now
Yeah.
that you're grown up and you have grown up money.
He's so funny.
Yeah, well.
Next one then.
Yep. Next, what is your best trait?
Oh my God. I wouldn't like to pick something about myself.
Well, you have to.
My best trait.
Okay.
I'm probably over caring.
You tell me what you would think my best trait is, and then I'll tell you what I think yours is.
Okay, I think you are far more caring and understanding than you let on.
You're
You
right.
are-
I do look at myself quite a lot. I need to sit where you are.
You are you have a good heart, really.
I tried.
Despite the fact that you're generally an arsehole most of the time, but you have a good heart.
I'm generally an arsehole and miserable, but I think when the need is needed,
Yeah, you're there.
yeah, I think because without going too dark and stuff, I live on the darker side of life. I don't like it when other people are, so I do what I can to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking superhero.
Get your pants on the outside.
Oh,
Go
well,
on.
I think.
What's mine then?
I was going to say yours. I think is on the similar like that. You would give your shirt off your back if you knew somebody needed it. I mean, you fostered 2 kids for crying out loud. So I mean, that in itself is pretty much speaks for it. You know, you pretty much raised mine and brother's friends growing up.
Yeah, lots of family members lived with us, didn't they?
But no, I think you're the same. You're very much because you didn't have much growing up, so you will give to make sure.
Okay.
Favourite restaurant or
don't-
pub or
don't-
cafe?
I don't think I've got a favourite. Anywhere that sells coffee and cake, I suppose. Anywhere that sells cream with my coffee. I don't like milk. I don't mind those little, what I call cream pods, that's pretend cream, you know, the
UHU
coffee
stuff.
mate things. No, not the UHT shit. That's not even fucking that's the stuff you have. No, like, you know,
I said stuff like that.
like coffee mate, that sort of thing. Or proper cream, pouring cream in my coffee. I love that. So anywhere that does that is a good cafe to me. If they offer me milk, it's a shit place.
Fair enough. Mine is Domino's.
Yeah. They don't put cheese on their pizzas.
Yeah, but it's Domino's, isn't it?
Oh, go have a bloody pizza, have it. Some cheese on it.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because when you order, you just put extra cheese on it.
I don't want to pay for extra cheese. There should be cheese on your pizza. That's what a pizza is.
And they do reduce fat.
Tomato
Cheese too.
sauce with cheese.
What is the first thing you notice about yourself?
The first thing I notice when?
Well, I don't know.
Like
it just
what?
says.
When I was younger, when I'm
What is
now?
the first? I suppose, like, I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says, what is the first thing you notice about yourself? What about people? When. What's the first thing you notice about people?
Read the bloody thing properly. What's the first thing I notice about people? Probably their expression, because you can tell a lot by people's face when they first meet you. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
I'm probably the same. How they look and how they sound.
Yeah.
And if they sound like.
Well, because anyone's a killer, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? You can't judge a book by its cover, so to say, but you
Yeah,
can
but we
notice.
do.
You can notice certain things about people that you think, that's a little bit dodge.
What is your. Okay. What is your spirit animal?
Oh, my real one or my one?
Well, what is the one that you would like, but what. And then say what is your actual.
Well, I don't know what I'd like.
But what is it then? Do you actually know what your spirit
I
animal
can't
is?
remember what it is. I do know, but I can't remember what it is.
I mean, go on.
But I think it's something like a turtle or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But like, I think the thing with the spirit animal is that you have like similar characteristics to that.
What would mine be then? I don't know what mine is.
You'd be a fat mole that lives in the dark and just digs holes all the way down to the kitchen.
Why does it have to be fat?
Because you are fat.
I'm not. I'm cuddly.
Okay. No, I don't know what it is. I mean, like in the Chinese New Year sort of thing. Last year I think I was a dragon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This year I think I might be a goat or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
again,
know.
that fits.
Fuck you.
You old goat.
What is my spirit animal? I suppose as well it would be a wolf or a dog.
What that you'd like?
Something like that would be, yeah, if I had to pick one, it would probably be that kind of.
I'm going to go for a
fox
bear
or-
then. I want a bear to be my spirit animal. Because being a Viking in there, I do believe that we come from the berserkers. Especially your side. Not so much Dad's. Because you're very...
Because you're just telling everybody I'm a fucking animal on my side.
No, I'm not. I'm saying... No, because the berserkers were feared, so they're a good tribe to be part of. Okay?
Anyway, yes, go on, next one.
Okay, I'll ask a couple more then, because time's cracking on.
Yep. Don't want to bore you anymore, do we?
No. So, just a quick... What was your I was going to say, what was your go-to hairstyle? But
Had this for years.
I'm the same. I have Mohicans, I shave it, and then it also goes back to this. What are your pet peeves? This will be the last one.
Pet peeves. Oh, God, I don't know. Loads of stuff.
People.
Yeah, stupid people. I mean, I can be very stupid, obviously, but I think people who think they're better than me,
I'm better than you.
when we all, you know,
Yeah.
you all shit, you all puke, everyone's the same. You know, we all get buried in the ground when we die. It's all...
Yeah.
You might have a better understanding of certain things than I do, but I have better understanding of things than you do.
I think mine is that, I forget what it's called, but where when you can't stand certain sounds, like people eating, or like the sound of a rapper, or people laughing. I know it sounds stupid, but when I hear people laughing, like in the street, not like if we're chatting and one of us laughs, but like if I'm in the street and I hear like people having fun and laughing, it just really gets my goat up. Yeah, no. So I mean, yeah. Other than the sounds, certain sounds and stuff.
No, I mean, apart from things not doing what they're supposed to do,
Oh yeah.
that's, you know...
Especially when you follow it,
Yeah,
but thing by thing, and it's just like
yeah,
works for them, but not for us.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's very annoying. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll call it there then.
Okay.
So we've been going for a little while.
Right. Yeah.
So
Okay. So press the button, do the subscribey thing.
like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell button so you know when we upload next.
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And leave a good comment. Let us know what you think for the second one, because I'm a little worried we're a bit boring to start with. So give us some feedback. Let us know, and then we can.
Yeah,
work
tell
from
you
there.
what you think, like, we can do better or less of. Do it nicely, though, because like that, if you're going to be stupid about it, my brain won't listen to it,
No, don't be a dick.
and give, like, a read. Don't just say, oh, that's rubbish. Like, that's
Yeah.
rubbish because
Yeah.
da-da-da.
What is rubbish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is boring because you talk too long.
Constructive criticism is
Yes.
what we're looking for, basically,
Yeah.
to make sure that we're on the right page and we're not
And be truthful. Be truthful.
just in a nice way.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, with all that being said,
We'll see you next week.
thank you very much. Take care, be good, and all that stuff. And we will catch you. Hi, Terrace.
Is that it?
It's stopping, it says.